Back here at the Alex G. Spano Center, Jeff Domick along with Connor Navarro, and of course, head coach Greg Gibbons. And coach, after the USF matchup, the first thing I think we talked about was a little bit more consistency and having a nice game plan together. This one seemed to be a very consistent game all throughout the whole day.
Yeah, I'm real proud of, I mean, we hit 376 for the match.
Absolutely.
So, my goodness, you know, as I think we talked a little bit, you know, yesterday, and some of the areas where, hey, what can we do to be a little bit better? And I think, you know, they really came out and did some really good things, you know. And I'd say if you know, looking at this, it's that fine line. We're an aggressive serving team, but I think we missed a few too many. But at the same time, we did force them out of system all day today. So, but yeah, I'm real proud of this team. What a bounce back performance. They showed their grit the other night, but then to come out and start to finish, even after that first set, right, as we were hitting very well. And that's where we let off the accelerator the other night, and then boom, our girls kept going. So yeah, a very impressive win by the team today.
Yeah, still trying to get used to that. It was a noon start. You know, the one thing that we talked about is the second set was definitely one that kind of we're able to see what both sides were going to be as far as what kind of grit both sides have. Santa Clara and Pacific. Pacific was able to pull that one out, exchanging points in the end. But talk about the defense today, because it really came through. I mean, Megan Nishimura, everybody was absolutely on their toes today.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I think that was one thing, you know, that they saw, that if we're disciplined and we can do some things we had to the other night, right, where in the middle of that set 4 and that fifth set, we started really playing some really good defense. Well, I think it was just our block was sitting in the right place today. I think some of the things that they talked about, they did today, you know, and that's where we made it real hard defensively, because we were very disciplined. And when they wanted to do some things, our girls were, you know, little things matter. Like, I mean, one for the slide, right? They got 1 point off of that tip on the slide. But then what did we start doing? We started pulling our middles under, and they were there every single time after that. So it became free balls for them. Yeah. So I thought they did a great job on being disciplined in what they did today. So very impressed with them.
And you talked a little bit of Corey Ricks is on your sideline today, and that was kind of nice. And I think that kind of made you able to kind of expand your abilities here a little bit today.
Yeah, you know, I mean, anytime I can get my veteran coaches together. I mean, to my left I had Nicole, to my right I had Corey, you know. So, yeah, the more eyes I can get and the more we can see together, the better we can be. But the reality is if we're doing things right, is we're just the best cheerleaders in the world, right? Is the girls were the ones who we knew the game plan coming in here, and the girls executed at a really high level today, and I'm very pleased in what they did.
Yeah, Coach, you're now 2-1 in conference. I mean, it's just starting to scratch the surface. You're on the road after this. Thoughts before we see you here on in about 2 weeks?
I'm going to go tell our team congrats, and then we got a couple really tough ones. You know, we're all jumbled up at the top of conference together, and so let's see. Let's keep getting better.
Keep rocking, Coach. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks.